locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Keegan Murray.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the net starting 5. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Now, here's Fox. Monk outside. A three-pointer, no good. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Good defense by Claxton. Johnson dishes to Schroeder. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Johnson can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Fox. Monk outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high-arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Johnson outside. Schroeder against Fox. Pick by Finney-Smith. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Sabonis. 17 points in his last outing. Murray, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Johnson. Finney-Smith with it, defended by Sabonis. Here's Johnson. The dive for the ball. Offensive rebound, Nets. Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fox against Schroeder. Fox passes to Sabonis for 3. Murray, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Fifth best, Nick Claxton.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Kings trail by 5. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. On its way from Monk for 2. And it falls over the rim and in. Monk's got 5 now.
And how about the confidence from Monk? His jumper continues to look better and better with each game.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Outside Thomas. Fox against Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Fox. The drive by Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Fox. Still yet to score. Pass to Sabonis. Takes the 13-footer.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton.
Second shot opportunity. Sabonis' shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Thomas misses off the right iron. The Kings trail by 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Free throw good, Sabonis. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible. Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
Now, here's Schroeder. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. To the middle, he's looking for Claxton and finds him.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Here's Fox. Murray outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. Nets leading by 5. Johnson finds Thomas. Here's Finney Smith. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Kings have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
The Kings making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. A free throw off from Fox. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough. Now here's Herter. 8 points his last outing. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Herter passes to Thomas. Over Sabonis. Thomas, no luck.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the rejection by Claxton. Outside, Fox. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got 5.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. To the inside, here's Simmons. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Herter, no good. Nets leading by 4. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
First free throw is good. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. The Kings trail by 6. Here's DeRozan. 5 on the clock.
And guys, still early, but I'd like to see them crash the offensive glass.
Here's Simmons. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Simmons.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Clippers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Johnson outside. Off target with his 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Puts it up from 15. Murray, no good. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. 6-point lead. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Isles checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Bogdanovich is checked in for Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in for Dennis Schroeder. Sabonis kicks to Lyles. No good with the triple. Nets leading by 6. Bogdanovich finds Simmons. Shoots over Fox. Bogdanovich wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic gets to that corner, and he delivers. Loves that spot on the floor, guys.
And Sacramento has possession. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
Williams with a clean look finds himself wide open and drills it. And now an 11-point Nets lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Sabonis. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. BA, thanks.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Sacramento making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Murray. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Fox. And the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in. Nets leading by 9. Now here's Simmons. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. On the wing, Johnson from outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. DeRozan with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fires from the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game. DeMar DeRozan getting to work.
Simmons passes to Watford. Down low, here's Johnson. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. DeRozan's got 5 now.
DeRozan, a selective three-point shooter, but boy, nice shot there.
Outside, Simmons. Johnson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Sabonis, the pass to McLaughlin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Simmons looking around. Here's Watford, defended by Sabonis. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. Sacramento's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And it's DeRozan missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Simmons. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Wiles. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The Kings trail by 7. DeRozan out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's McLaughlin in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now, here's DeRozan. He can't get that one. Nice D from Williams. Inside, here's Finney Smith. Comes up empty down low. And here now the Kings. Here's Huerter. Williams with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 7. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the King. Over to the wing. Pass to Huerter. Now DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Excellent D there from Williams.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Simmons dishes to Bogdanovich. No good that time. The Kings trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
No good on that one. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Johnson surveilling the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Sacramento. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Simmons against Monk. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Sacramento. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Huerter. Back to Monk. Now Huerter, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. No coverage that time. Monk's got his third basket of the night right there. Nets leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovic's specialty. You make a three on one end, he says, I got your back.
For Sacramento, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Len. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Len's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good defense, but Len with too much height and length to be affected by it.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. How his last 10 games have gone. He's getting around 16 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Nets leading by 4. And here is Johnson, still without a basket. Pass to Simmons from 13, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Simmons' guys always encouraging him to fire from the mid-range. Nice delivery there.
Monk, the pass to Len. Herter with it. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Cans it from downtown.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
The Nets with the lead. Outside, Simmons. Here's Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And DeRozan kicks to Lyles. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Shot's good by Lyles. Now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Inside, here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Alex Len, and Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Kevin Herter. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And it's the Kings with the ball. 6-point game. Monk outside. Here's McLaughlin. Lyles against Bogdanovich. Here's DeRozan. Drops it in from 14 feet away. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
You know, in the face of good defense, DeMar DeRozan never gets sped up. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, and his focus makes that an easy shot.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Claxton a screen on Monk. There's Thomas with the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Sabonis against Claxton. Monk for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Cranes the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Simmons. McLaughlin, the pass to Lyles. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
Now, here's Sabonis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Outside, Simmons. And here's Bogdanovich for three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to McLaughlin. Monk with a screen on Claxton. Here's Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And again, it's the Nets missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Back to DeRozan. Down low. Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Nick Claxton.
Creating contact. Sabonis pulls them right in with that pump fake.
The Kings have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
He's off on the first.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Lenz checked in for Trey Lyles. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that matchup with the Magic, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
No good on the free throw.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
And he sinks the second. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nick Claxton.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
The first one falls. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Claxton the pass to Johnson. The tray. And it's Schroeder missing. The Kings trailing.
And checking out the numbers for Thomas. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 25 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right. The skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. There's the triple. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kevin Huerter. Nets leading by 3. Now here's Schroeder. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Monk to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Second free throw, no good. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Timeout.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Sabonis. and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it. Thomas against Monk. Pass to Claxton. Johnson outside. And here is Thomas. Monk defending. Shot clock at 5. Thomas passes to Claxton. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Fox with it. In the corner, it's Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The offensive rebound. And they double up Simmons. Claxton finds Schroeder. Takes it inside. Claxton on the follow. Claxton's got 9 points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Now, how easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
Here's Schroeder. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. Claxton, the pass to Johnson. Back to Claxton. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Puts up a deep 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Thomas against Monk. Thomas kicks to Simmons. Claxton a screen on Murray. Shot from the low block. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And taking a look at the Kings, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper, and trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Claxton. And it's DeRozan missing. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Johnson kicks it over to Schroeder. Thomas sets a screen for Schroeder. Outside Thomas. That three off the mark. Kings shooting around 40% from the floor here. Outside Fox. To the middle for the lead. A second chance effort. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Thomas. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Kings have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Sabonis. To the inside, Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 5 assists in the game. Brooklyn trailing. Johnson outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Monk, the pass to Murray. Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Claxton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Sacramento with the ball. Fox with it. He's got 9. Pass to Sabonis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 9 points for Sabonis.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Thomas. Monk defending. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. But take a look at the Nets. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, is so tough. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. No good from Finney Smith. Sacramento leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Sabonis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Simmons checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Sabonis drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Tipped away. Claxton a screen on Murray. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. On the wing, Johnson. DeRozan defending. Schroeder, right side. Clock at 6. Outside, Simmons. The 3 from Thomas. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. BB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Here's Thomas. The Kings getting the bucket. Back to Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Fox. Schroeder passes to Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Monk outside. Out to the wing. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Claxton against Sabonis. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. And now it's only a 5-point Kings lead.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now Fox, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 13 points.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Nets. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. A jump hook. 6 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. Here's Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, on balance with his shot, Cam Johnson from the mid-range.
Sacramento leading by 5. And here is Fox. He's got 13. Down low, in close, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
First one falls for him. And Sabonis drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Fox. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Shooter passes to Simmons. And it's Fox with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Inside, here's Johnson. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1 for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis.
And a chance to check out the stats for Malik Monk. How last month turned out for him, he's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Claxton sets the screen for Williams. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Claxton.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. Pass to Herter. Now DeRozan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Outside, Simmons. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Kings leading now by 4. Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside for Murray. Outside DeRozan. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 13.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Pass to Claxton. To the paint, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Kings have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Up top, Fox. Guarded by Simmons. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. His three-pointer's off the mark. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. DeRozan dishes to Murray. A pass to Fox. Out to DeRozan from past the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bogdanovich with a screen on DeRozan. Simmons finds Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And
Sacramento has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And some changes here for the Kings. Lenz checked in for Sabonis, and Lyle subbed in for Keegan Murray. Trendon Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. 3-point lead. Pass to DeRozan. Glenn, a screen. It's stolen by Johnson. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Screen by Watford. There's Williams with the 3. Glenn grabs the board. Kings leading now by 3. DeRozan passes to Herter. Count it. Herter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
1:31 left in the 3rd. Outside, Simmons. Johnson, the pass to Watford. Back to Johnson. A 3 from Simmons. It's hauled in by the Kings.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Rosen dishes to Fox. Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Out to DeRozan. Now here's Herter. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Bogdanovich, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And that's 13 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Now here's Herter. He's got 9. Len with it. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And that one, good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 5. And Simmons kicks to Bogdanovich. Simmons, a screen on Lyles. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Lyles got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Herter. And he gets the bucket. Herter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Nets trail by 7. They've got Kevin Herter. Sabonis is out there with Lyons. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And for Sacramento, they're shooting in this game 45%. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Monk. It's a bonus with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Nets with possession here. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Bogdanovich. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. It's stolen by Johnson. From about 16. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ben Simmons.
No second guessing in the catch and shoot opportunity. Go ahead, Ben Simmons.
Herter with it. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Herter on the wing. Over Simmons. Herter, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
He misses the free throw.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. And that trip's coming up empty, missing both. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Lenz checked in for Trey Lyons. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Williams is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kings leading now by 5. Here's McLaughlin. Screen by Sabonis. Pass to Len. Taken away by Williams. Johnson down low. Monk defending. Watford. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Watford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Here's McLaughlin. Sabonis' screen on Simmons. McLaughlin, the pass to Sabonis. He was all alone on that one. Sabonis has got 10 points here in the second half.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident. Nets
trail by 4. Floats it up for Williams. Cuts off the pass. Sabonis finds Monk. A shot off that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to McLaughlin. Sabonis, high post. Bogdanovich on him. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis' shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 17 points for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Pass to Herter. The kick out to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, Domantas Sabonis has such a complete offensive arsenal, and it's all on display.
Nets trail by 4. Simmons dishes to Bogdanovic. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Bogdanovic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Simmons. Monk, the pass to McLaughlin. Inside. They swipe it. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
So it's Sacramento. After the basket by Brooklyn. In the corner. Herter with it. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sabonis. DeRozan comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Fox in for Jordan McLaughlin. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Bogdanovic. Johnson comes in for Williams. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Simmons. Watford finds Schroeder over DeRozan. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
That's in there. Murray with the assist. 15 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Fox. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Rebound by the Kings. Land's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fox gets to Land. Back to Fox. In the corner, it's Monk. Craps in the tray. And the Kings lead by 4.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
We've got a chance to check up on Trey Lyles' status. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Kings, and this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it will force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans, see what changes they make. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And here's Schroeder, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Watford. And here is Thomas. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thomas got 20 points.
You love how quickly Cam Thomas makes decisions on the offensive end, particularly if he's going to make a jump shot.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Land against Claxton. Here's Fox. That shot, no good. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. From deep, Thomas. Len grabs the board. Len's got 8 rebounds in this game. Murray dishes to Fox. And the rejection by Claxton. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. Can't connect from short range. Kings leading now by 5. Murray down low. Watford on him. 14 feet away. The shot by Monk is no good. Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Pass to Johnson. Shooter passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. There's Thomas with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
DeRozan against Johnson. DeRozan passes to Len. On the wing, Murray. Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Now here's Schroeder. Thomas up top. Over Monk. Thomas, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. A floater, and it's blocked. Now Schroeder launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in, and a change for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. Sacramento's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Fox kicks to Sabonis, the 17-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Sabonis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Big-time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
To the middle. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by the Nets. Monk finds Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. To take the lead, Thomas's shot is off. The Kings leading. And here is Fox. At the top of the key, Sabonis. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's back to Thomas. Oh, and they take the lead. Thomas got 26 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And for the Kings, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Schroeder against Fox. DeRozan for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Kings. 1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas against Monk. With some arc. Thomas, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Johnson. Down low. Here's Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Well, such aggression from Cam Thomas. We're accustomed to that. He uses that up fake to get that defender in a bad spot.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Schroeder against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, he jams it right over Nick Claxton.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Brooklyn with the ball. A 2-point game. Outside Thomas. Oh, off target. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering?
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.